For every motorcyclist, if they ride far enough, for long enough, they become numb, one with the road, where they seek discovery and fulfillment that can only be achieved on two wheels. For me, that point in the road was on Beartooth Pass in mid-August of 2024. So we are here in Red Lodge, Montana, and this is the reason why I left Sturgis Motorcycle Rally early this year. We are going to ride Beartooth Pass, which is a first for me and a dream ride that I have been wanting to do for years. Before I do so, I was thinking a little bit. There's been a lot of accidents out here at this year's motorcycle rally, and a lot of accidents nationwide. And it really kind of breaks my heart to see motorcyclists getting hurt. It's a very rewarding hobby, but it could be a dangerous one. And I try to dedicate a significant chunk of my life to help promote motorcycle awareness and safety. So I hate seeing these accidents happen. I have one in particular that's been heavy on my mind, a local from back home, Kathleen McHenry. I know her well. She's a really great person, and I hope she has a full recovery. So today, for my very first run at Beartooth Pass, one of the most famous motorcycle highways in the country, I'm dedicating this run to you, Kat. If you want to help support Kathleen, because that's what we do as motorcyclists, I'm going to leave some links down below. One link will be to Kat's official GoFundMe. The other link will be to an Instagram post I made as kind of a get well card for her, where you could leave your support and comments to help her in her journey to recovery, and I hope she has a full, strong, and quick recovery. As I began my ascent up Beartooth Pass, I became discouraged, thinking that this fog would obscure my view for the rest of the day. Well, I am willing to bet wherever I am right now has an absolutely life-changing view. However, we're not allowed to see it today, apparently. This is a cliff. Like a pretty significant cliff. Yeah, so this isn't the first time I've gotten my view stolen by fog. Little upset, but it's not over yet. We still have a few miles to go for sure. A lot of miles, actually. In the moment, it was slow, white-knuckle riding, and I thought my experience was about to be ruined. Looking back, I realize it wasn't fog. I wasn't at home in my Appalachian Mountains. No, this was my barrier to entry. I was ascending through the clouds. And after a few intense miles, I earned my reward, arriving above the clouds. Now we're starting to see some things, and this is pretty incredible. Snow caps! There's snow caps! It's 44 degrees up here! Okay, now I think we're at the top. Let's see. $10,947. It's not too shabby. It is freezing. It's 39 degrees. I can't feel my hands. I gotta put my big gloves on, which is gonna make it terrible for filming. But it is what it is. Back in the fog again. I know we're missing a lot of the views here, but we're catching glimpses at a few, and you could feel it. You could feel it. It's hard to explain. You could feel where you are. The presence and the power of nature is something you feel with more than just your normal senses. And after achieving Beartooth Summit, I thought this incredible display of nature was over and that I had missed it. But in fact, I was dead wrong. Little pit stop here at a place called Top of the World. Boy, is that named correctly. Neat little spot. Got a little warmer. I think we're back up into the higher 40s now. But I gotta tell you, this place is incredible. The air out here is fresh and it's crisp. It's hard to explain, but absolutely incredible. Well, I think we're almost done with Beartooth Pass, and then we're gonna be getting on a road called Chief Joseph Highway, which I was told if I'm here I have to do. I mean, take a look at this. The descent from the Beartooth Mountains will leave powerful alpine images burned into my core memories. Therefore, I was false in believing, yet again, that my transition onto Wyoming 296 was the end of this amazing journey. Little did I know the Chief Joseph Highway would offer yet another perspective through this incredible region.
Like, I don't understand. How is the rest of the world so boring? This is so beautiful, everything else. All the other states I rode through on this trip alone, everywhere I've ever been. Like, how is this on the same planet as the rest of that nothingness? God, look at that.
Wow. Beneath all these beautiful peaks, deep down below, lies the nation's first scenic river, the Clark's Fork. I'll tell you what, I'm afraid of heights, but this is worth it. It's incredible. Incredible. Just as I felt I had reached the bottom, the Chief Joseph had one more surprise for me. This time, Mother Nature let me watch as I climbed the grade of the Dead Indian Hill summit.
Trying to make sure that I didn't die and go to heaven. This is incredible. Fantastic. There's cows everywhere. Cows at 8,000 feet. Like it's nothing.
Dropping from the clouds of Dead Indian Hill, I would face cattle head-on and road conditions so poor a bulldozer would fight to maintain traction. Yet the scenery wouldn't end as we transitioned to where the mountains meet the prairie.
The loose gravel has turned into full gravel, and I just seen a construction sign that said, "Avoid chipped windshield, 30 miles per hour." I've never seen a construction sign like that before. So that's how rough this road is now. But it's still beautiful. Look at this.
That view of the mountains as you ride in is incredible. Today was a gift, I have to say. So as I brag about Cody, Wyoming, recap my tales of the day, and ask you guys politely to subscribe to the channel, I yet again thought my journey was over, but it turns out the open road, it had some surprises left for me. Okay, we're mile crushing our way back to Sturgis. We're still in Wyoming. Bighorn something, I don't know. I didn't plan on this. This is absolutely spectacular. In the late afternoon, while trying to make the 300-mile run back to the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, I found myself in the Ten Sleep Cayon within Bighorn National Forest. This is the point of the trip I arrived where every motorcyclist dreams to be. The place of discovery that only the open road and no plans can take you to. An unintended view, turn, or destination that seems to have come from nowhere just for you. And as I ascended into the clouds one more time on the journey back to Sturgis and ultimately home, I checked Beartooth Pass off the bucket list, reflected on the day, and locked it away in a special place, a place reserved for the best memories that only two wheels can make.